Thank you, Mr. President. I rise to vote aye on this legislation. By establishing January 30th as Fred Korematsu Day of Civil Liberties and the Constitution, we are affirming New York's commitment to learning and teaching about the difficult history of the United States' shameful treatment of Japanese and Japanese Americans during World War II. We recognize Fred Korematsu's contributions to helping us reckon with this history, and we recommit to the ongoing fight for civil and constitutional rights for all. In 1942, the United States forced West Coast residents of Japanese descent to leave their homes and communities to be sent to internment camps for the duration of the war. Fred Korematsu, who was born to Japanese immigrant parents, refused to go when his family was ordered. He was arrested, convicted in federal court, and sent to an internment camp. He appealed his conviction, but the United States Supreme Court ultimately affirmed it in Korematsu versus United States. After the war, when he was released, he began his life as a civil rights advocate, fighting for those who were deeply wronged during the war to ensure that this did not happen to any other group. In 1984, his case was reopened and his conviction overturned on the basis of government misconduct. He was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1998. As New York State and the United States see a rise in anti-Asian hate and other forms of hate and discrimination, we must stand united and continue to acknowledge the painful history of discrimination and mistreatment of Japanese Americans. Let us ensure that the words of the Constitution, which we swore to when we took our oath, remain our guiding light. I would like to thank Assemblymember Grace Lee, who sponsors this bill in the Assembly, and I'm grateful for the work of Koji Sato and Tak and Carolyn Furumoto, who brought this issue to me and have dedicated their lives to advocating for the recognition of Japanese American history and the contributions of Japanese Americans to the United States. I vote aye.